Blackpowerart, a narrative of brown aesthetics to invite you to belong to our community of artists united to change the world where everyone can live freely without fear or prejudice.
The peacock is so colorful. Blues and greens, reds, oranges, golden, yellow, black, beautiful black. And if you were born with these colors, if you were born black, be as proud as this peacock.
I come from Africa like all of us. I am a beautiful brown colored person painted with the colors of Mother Earth. But if I am incarcerated, burnt alive, then I shall be charred and turn black. A society based on color, caste and creed is blind. They cannot see the truth that there are no black people, but only beautiful shades of browns like you and me. They burnt their human values and looked at others through the whiteness of their eyes as black. Caste society segregates the Indian people into a four-tier system. Of the lowest in the service of the high, higher and highest. The caste system has sustained exploitation, oppression, injustices for hundreds of years. The Indian caste system excludes all except the upper caste. Conquest and colonization of the new worlds brought in shiploads of slaves from Africa to America, and to the cotton fields and plantations, to the railroad building, industrialization and development of the developed world was based on slavery. While slavery was established, slave mentality and color prejudice not only remained but flourished and was nurtured to keep the blacks in cultural enslavement for political and economic exploitation. Hitler created the heroic blonde, blue-eyed golden boys and girls, calling it the pure race. The culture of hatred spread to the world, bringing untold misery, hunger, starvation, and the deaths of 60 million people. Slaves do not know that they are slaves until they are educated about slavery. Slaves beget children who grow up to be servile with a slave mindset. The winds of decolonization liberated the third world. A self-awareness is growing and glowing like the rising black sun in thee. Dr. Ambedkar, champion of Dalit rights, showed us the path of salvation. Educate, organize, agitate. Let's follow his path. The Black Power narrative. The Black Power narrative is my expression of art. It is a narrative to understand the inherent power of the blacks, the intrinsic power contained in life. As an artist, I want to empower the oppressed people and contribute towards a self-emancipating consciousness. Art sets imagination afire. It is flamboyant. It flourishes great, liberating thoughts. It expresses the dreams and aspirations of a lost people. It commemorates and idealizes the resurgent black heroic people. I wish to narrate the stories through my art. Black power paintings and sculptures extols the power. It exhibits the embodiment of the inherent superpower of the blacks, the spirit of which comes from the evolutionary Africa. This spirit is moving all life and the genetic character of growing. The oneness comes from a common heritage of Gondwanaland. One world includes all of life, birds, bees, animals, earth, water. Everything in the service of each other, depending on each other and sharing with one another. Mother Nature cares and gives equality to all. She does not discriminate between the high lion and the lowly worm. Every life has a purpose and a reason to propagate themselves without any deep philosophical or ideological reasons. Nature does not propagate any ideology. The sun shines equally for all. It is only the divided species of humans who cloud living organisms with their social, political, religious, and color prejudices. The white clouds of segregation has caused havoc among life in the world. Overconsumption and excessive consumerism of rich societies has caused deprivation, hunger, poverty, homelessness. White supremacy groups look for a Blanco de dictatorship. The Blackpowerart is the new era of the sun, moon, and stars, shining for the soul and spirit of a new world, in which beautiful brown children can live in peace, friendship, and harmony with life, in mutual respect and understanding. Black and white is a series of paintings that I'm working on. I'm black and beautiful. It is black and white that make up this world. 50%, a majority of the people don't seem to understand this. Everywhere there is a whole prejudice, there is a suppression, there is an oppression, opportunities based on color. Hundreds of years, thousands of years, there is a color prejudice. If you are black, you are garbage. You have no intelligence. You have no power. This is called the black power. Just look at the power that the black people have. Though it is just 1/1,000,000th of the color of the skin, 1/1,000,000th of a millimeter, the color of the skin, still they can be despised. Black power is beautiful. It is what takes the world forward. Black is fantastic. I want to dedicate these paintings for all those black people who have been hundreds of years, have been slaved, have been enslaved and despised just because of their color. A new wave is coming up. A new realization of color is coming up. The black power is rising. I want to empower the blacks with these powerful paintings to show that inherent power is there. There is inherent power in the blacks to come together to express it. As an artist, I want to express this black power. As an artist, I want to speak on behalf of those who have been oppressed for thousands of years. A whole lot of them have been killed and crucified on the streets just because they are black. How can we accept this? How can we keep on tolerating this? But still I say, I quote Archbishop Desmond Tutu when he made the Truth Commission. He said, reversal of racism is not correct. I also want to share the dream of Martin Luther King that one day our children may live with confidence not because of the color of the skin but by the character. And I want you to this, the character of the black is powerful. And this is what I want to paint with black power. Black power. Yes, you all are black. I also want to make you whites understand, like the eyes. What is the black in the eye is what sees, but surrounded by the white. It is black and white. The light that is coming to the sun. Vision and light is axiomatic to vision. You cannot have a sight, and without light you cannot see. You need to have white and black together. In fact, black and white are twins, and one does not exclude the other. The black includes. Unfortunately, historically, they have been despised for their power. A new power is rising. A new vision is rising. And that is what I want to paint this. A series of black power paintings for you. So that your soul will be emboldened by these paintings. Long live life. Gracias a la vida.